List of people from Knoxville, Tennessee. The following is a list of notable people who have lived in Knoxville, Tennessee. For University of Tennessee students and alumni not otherwise associated with Knoxville, see List of University of Tennessee people. Art and Architecture. Charles I. Barber, 1887–1962, architect. George Franklin Barber, 1854–1915, architect. Albert Baumann, Jr., 1897–1952, architect. Albert Baumann, Esser, 1861–1942, architect. Joseph Baumann, 1844–1920, architect. Lloyd Branson, 1853–1925, painter. Jarby Conley, 1970, cartoonist. Get fuzzies, get fuzzies, get fuzzies, get fuzzies. T. Cartoonist, get fuzzies, get fuzzies, get fuzzes. Oford Delaney, 1901–1979, painter. Joseph Delaney, 1904–1991, painter. R. F. Graff, 1865–1929, architect. Thomas Hope, 1757–1820, architect. Dennis H. Wang B., 1978, graphic artist for Google and Niantic. Joseph Naffel, 1861–1938, photographer. Adelia Armstrong Lutz, 1859–1931, painter. Bruce McCarty, 1920–2013, architect. T. M. Schleyer, 1832–1908, photographer. Catherine Wiley, 1879–1958, painter. Business and industry. Alexander Arthur, 1846–1912, entrepreneur. Jake Butcher, 1936–2017, rogue banker and gubernatorial candidate. Eldad Cicero Camp, 1839–1920, coal tycoon. Ashley Capsby, 1955, AC Entertainment founder, co-creator of Bonnaroo Music Festival. George Dempster, 1887–1964, inventor of the Dempster dumpster, mayor of Knoxville. Wilford Glazer, 1921–2014, real estate developer and philanthropist. D. Haslamby, 1954, CEO of River Media. Jim Haslamby, 1930, founder of Pilot Corp. Jimmy Haslamby, 1954, owner of the Cleveland Browns. Cal Johnson, 1844–1925, saloon and racetrack owner. Peter Kern, 1835–1907, confectioner, founder of Kern's Bakery. Joseph Alexander Mabry, Jr., 1826–1882, entrepreneur. Charles McClung McGee, 1828–1907, railroad tycoon. William J. Oliver, 1867–1925, Edward J. Sanford, 1831–1902, manufacturing tycoon. James G. Sturchey, 1867–1932, furniture tycoon. Dave Thomas, 1932–2002, restaurant owner, founder of Wendy's. Cass Walker, 1902–1998, grocery store magnate, radio and television personality. Eric Richard Ward, 1960–2017, entrepreneur, founder of NetPost and URLwire. Chris Whittleby, 1947, entrepreneur, founder of Channel One News and Edison Schools. Education. Eben Alexander, 1851–1910, Greek language scholar and ambassador. Charles W. Chancellor, 1871–1953, Austin High School principal, civil rights advocate and author. Thomas William Humes, 1815–1892, President of the University of Tennessee, 1865–1883. Harcourt Morgan, 1867–1950, President of the University of Tennessee, 1919–1934. Director and Chairman of the Tennessee Valley Authority. Sea Valley Authority. Entertainment. Kelsey Ballerini B., 1993, singer-songwriter. Bianca Belair B., 1989, professional wrestler. Polly Burgeon, 1930–2014, actress, singer. Natalie Bible B., 1983, film director. Clarence Brown, 1890–1987, film director. Archie Campbell, 1914–1987, television personality. Henry Cho B., 1961, comedian actor. Silk Cosort B., 1957, actor. John Cullum B., 1930, Tony Award-winning actor and singer. Dale Dickey B., 1961, actresses. Harry Fujiwara, 1935–2016, better known as Mr. Fuji, professional wrestler. Christina Hendricks B., 1975, actresses. Glenn Jacobs B., 1967, better known as Kane, professional wrestler. Knox County Mayor, Knox County Mayor, Jeff Jarrett B., 1967, professional wrestler. David Keith B., 1954, actor. Johnny Knoxville B., 1971, actor and Daredevil, changed his last name in reference to his hometown. Jamie Marchi B., 1977, actress. Patricia Neal, 1926–2010, Academy Award-winning actress. Lillian Randolph, 1898–1980, actresses. Brad Renfro, 1982–2008, actor. 8 actor. 8 actor. Actor. 8 actor. 8 actor. 8 actor. 8 actor. Quentin Tarantino B., 1963, Academy Award-winning screenwriter and director. Bob Thomas B., 1954, radio personality, actor, writer. Jake Thomas B., 1990, actor. Tina Wesson B., 1960, contestant Survivor television series, winner of Survivor, the Australian Outback. Military. David Farragut, 1801–1870, Civil War Union, Admiral. Norman C. Geddes B., 1923, Air Force General and Vietnam War POW. Thomas C. Heineman, 1828–1868, Civil War Confederate general. Bruce K. Holloway, 1912–1999, Commander-in-Chief of the Strategic Air Command, 1968–1972. Lawrence Tyson, 1861–1929, World War I General and United States Senator. Morris F. Waisner, 1917–2006, Admiral, Commander-in-Chief of United States Pacific Command, 1976–1979. Music. Roy Acuff, 1903–1992, country music singer. Sheila Aldridge B., 1956, country music singer, The Aldridge Sisters. Sherry Aldridge B., 1954, country music singer, The Aldridge Sisters. Chet Atkins, 1924–2001, country music guitarist. Rodney Atkins B., 1969, country musician. Kelsey Ballerini B., 1993, country music artist. Ava Barber B., 1954, country music singer, featured performer from The Lawrence Welk Show. Dave Barnes B., 1978, singer/songwriter/musician. Brian Bell B., 1968, guitarist for the band Weezers. Didi Banami B., 1986, singer/songwriter, top 10 American Idol finalists, Chris Blueby, 1990, singer/songwriter, The Voice Season 12 winner, Kenny Chesney B., 1968, country musician. Ashley Cleveland V., 1957, gospel musician. Mary Costa B., 1930, opera singer, voice of Briar Rose/Princess Aurora in Disney's 1959 classic Sleeping Beauty. Jerome Cortland, 1926–2012, actor and director. Toby Dammit B., 1966, drummer. John Davis B., 1974, musician, lead singer of Superdrag, The Dirty Works punk band. Don Everly B., 1937, early rock and roll singer, The Everly Brothers. Phil Everly, 1939–2014, early rock and roll singer, The Everly Brothers. Con Hunley B., 1945, country music artist. Phil Leadbeater B., 1962, bluegrass musician. Kristen Maroney B., 1998, folk rock musician. Harry McClintock, 1882–1957, folk musician, Rock Candy Mountain. Mary McDonald, sacred music, composers. Brownie McGee, 1915–1996, blues musician. Stick McGee, 1917–1961, blues musician. Ashley Monroe B., 1986, country singer. Grace Moore, 1898–1947, opera singer. Joseph Patrick Moore B., 1969, jazz composer, bassist, arranger, producers. producers, 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 Nick Raskulinix, Grammy-winning record producer, producers, 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 producer, third producer, third producer, third producer, third producer, third producer, third. Florence Reese, 1900–1986, folk songwriter. Coal mining labor activists. Emily Ann Roberts B., 1998, singer/songwriter, The Voice runner-up. Brent Smith B., 1978, rock singer, lead vocalist for Shinedown. Richard Ockertrethall B., 1939, composer and pianist. Myra Brooks Turner, 1936–2017, composers. 10 Years alternative rock band. Whitechapel, deathcore/groove metal band. Politics and law. Robert H. Adams, 1792–1830, United States Senator from Mississippi. Alexander O. Anderson, 1794–1869, United States Senator. Victor Ashby, 1945, former mayor, U.S. Ambassador to Poland. George W. Baxter, 1855–1929, Territorial Governor of Wyoming. William Blount, 1749–1800, Constitutional Convention delegate, Governor of the Southwest Territory, United States Senator. William G. Parson Brownlow, 1805–1877, publisher of the Knoxville Whig, Governor of Tennessee, United States Senator. John Hervey Crozier, 1812–1889, U.S. Congressman. James Alexander Fowler, 1863–1955, U.S. Assistant Attorney General and Knoxville Mayor. Lizzie Crozier French, 1851–1926, women's suffragists. Lucius F.C. Garvin, 1841–1922, former governor of Rhode Island. Sion Harris, 1811–1854, member of the Liberian legislature. Bill Haslam, B. 1958, governor of Tennessee, former mayor of Knoxville. William H. Hastie, 1904–1976, U.S. Virgin Islands governor, first African-American federal appellate court judged. Leonidas Hack, 1836–1891, U.S. Congressman. Sam Houston, 1793–1863, Governor of Tennessee, President of the Republic of Texas, Governor of Texas, United States Senator. United States Senator. Ray Jenkins, 1897–1980, attorney, Senate counsel during the Army McCarthy hearings. Horace Maynard, 1814–1882, U.S. Congressman and Postmaster General. William Gibbs McAdoo, 1863–1941, U.S. Secretary of the Treasury. Lee McClung, 1870–1914, U.S. Treasurer. John Randolph Neal, Jr., 1876–1959, law professor, Scopes trial attorney. T.A.R. Nelson, 1812–1873, U.S. Congressman. John Reinhart, 1920–2016, diplomat. Glenn Reynolds B., 1960, legal academic and blogger. James Herman Robinson, 1907–1972, clergyman, founder of Operation Crossroads Africa. Edward Terry Sanford, 1865–1930, U.S. Supreme Court Justice. John Sevier, 1745–1815, pioneer and soldier, first governor of Tennessee. William Henry Snead, 1812–1869, U.S. Congressman. Oliver Perry Temple, 1820–1907, attorney, judge, and historian. Hugh Lawson White, 1773–1840, United States Senator, presidential candidate. James White, 1747–1820, pioneer, founder of Knoxville. John Williams, 1778–1837, United States Senator. William F. Yardley, 1844–1924, attorney, first African American to run for governor of Tennessee. Science. William M. Bass, founder of the University of Tennessee's Body Farm, author of Death's Acre. Randall Collinsby, 1941, sociologist and author. Weston Fulton, 1871–1946, meteorologist, inventor. Jack Hennett B., 1947, zoologist. Gerald Northby, 1938, climatologist. Helen Smith, sports. Eric Ainge B., 1986, former NFL quarterback and sports radio personality. Trevor Bain B., 1991, NASCAR driver and 2011 Daytona 500 winner. Ched Bell B., 1989, Major League Baseball player. Baseball player. Ralph Boston B., 1939, Olympic athlete. John Bruhan B., 1964, NFL player. Ken Burkhart, 1916–2004, MLB player and umpire. Brett Carroll B., 1982, MLB player. Joey Clinkscales B., 1964, NFL player and executive. Reggie Cobb, 1968–2019, NFL running back. Mike Cofer, 1960–2019, NFL linebacker. Tony Cosi B., 1974, All-American cross-country and track runner, Olympic athlete in the steeplechase at the 2000 Sydney Olympic Games. Cartha Doyle B., 1929, All-American girls professional baseball league player. Chad Fincham, NASCAR driver. NASCAR driver. Philip Fulmer B., 1950, former head coach of Tennessee Volunteers football team. Ray Graves, 1918–2015, former NFL player and head coach at Florida. Anthony Hancock B., 1960, former NFL player. Todd Helton B., 1973, Major League Baseball player. Baseball player. Adam Henley B., 1994, professional soccer player, Ericker 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 player. Paul Hogg, 1940-2009, former NBA player. Scott Holtzman, B. 1983, mixed martial artist and Ultimate Fighting Championship competitor. Garth Iorgby, 1954, Major League Baseball player and coach. Tim Irwin, B. 1958, former NFL offensive lineman. Todd Kelly, B. 1970, NFL linebacker. Peter Craze, 1900-1934, race car driver, Terry McDaniel, B. 1965, NFL defensive back. Raleigh McKenzie, B. 1963, NFL lineman. Reggie McKenzie, B. 1963, NFL linebacker, general manager of the Oakland Raiders. Kathleen Melach, 1926-2011, All-American Girls Professional Baseball League player, Billy Mayer, 1893-1957, Major League Baseball player and manager. Robert Nayland, 1892-1962, University of Tennessee football coach. Kevin O'Connell, B. 1985, NFL player. Rafaelo Oliveira, B. 1982, mixed martial artist and Ultimate Fighting Championship competitor. Peter Oppegard, B. 1959, Olympic figure skater, skater. Randy Orton, B. 1980, professional wrestler, 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 wrestler. Chad Pennington, B. 1976, NFL quarterback. Jerry Punch, B. 1953, ESPN analysts. Fuad Revis, B. 1963, NFL place kicker. Vince St. Preux, B. 1983, mixed martial artist and Ultimate Fighting Championship competitor. Doris Sams, 1927-2012, All-American Girls Professional Baseball League player. Aaron Schoenfeld, B. 1990, American-Israeli Major League Soccer player, Steve Searcy, B. 1964, former Major League Baseball pitcher. Ball pitcher. Harrison Smith, B. 1989, NFL safety for Minnesota Vikings. Lee Smith, B. 1987, NFL tight end. Pat Summitt, 1952-2016, former head coach, Tennessee Lady Vols basketball team. Davis Tarwater, B. 1984, Olympic swimmer, John Tate, 1955–1998, Olympic and professional boxers. Van Testerman B., 1962, professional tennis player, 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 tennis. Leroy Thompson B., 1968, former NFL running back. Bubba Trammell B., 1971, Major League Baseball player. Elston Turner B., 1959, NBA player and coach. Jackie Walker, 1950–2002, All-American linebacker at Tennessee. Josh Walker B., 1991, NFL guard. Jason Witten B., 1982, NFL tight end. Chris Woodruff B., 1973, professional tennis player, 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 tennis player. Writers and journalists. James Edgy, 1909–1955, Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Paul Y. Anderson, 1893–1938, Pulitzer Prize-winning investigative reporter, investigative reporter. And W. Armstrong, 1872–1958, author of This Day and Time, 1930. Carson Brewer, 1922–2003, journalist and conservationist. Francis Hodgson Burnett, 1849–1924, author of The Secret Garden, 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 Garden. Albert Chavins, 1836–1903, utopian philosopher. Lowell Cunningham B., 1959, comic book writer, Men in Black creator, 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 creator. Nikki Giovanni B., 1943, poet. Alex Haley, 1921–1992, author of Roots. George Washington Harris, 1814–1869, Southern humorist. Frederick Haskell, 1786–1882, pioneering Tennessee journalist, co-founder of the Knoxville Register. Ed Hooper B., 1964, author, journalists. Joseph Woodcrutch, 1893–1970, writer, naturalists. S.J. Mays, 1849–1927, pioneer California newspaperman. Cormac McCarthy B., 1933, Pulitzer Prize-winning author. Adolph Ox, 1858–1935, newspaper publisher, J.G.M. Ramsey, 1797–1884, historian. William Rule, 1839–1928, newspaper editor, mayor of Knoxville. Ed Sams B., 1952, author and educator. Petu, author and educator. Educator. Bernadette Schmidt, 1886–1969, Pulitzer Prize-winning historian. Carl Edward Wagner, 1945–1994, fantasy writer, writer. Other. Jane Franklin Hummel Denny, 1878–1946, socialite and women's club leader. Billy Ray Eric, 1958–2018, convicted murderer and child rapist executed by the state of Tennessee. Mary Boyce Temple, 1856, 1929, philanthropist and preservationists. Adam Ragusa, YouTube chef,